Natural Life with Althea is live, waiting on guests to join. And if you do join the live stream, it's okay for you to sponsor the chat. I'm gonna figure out I can't buy yeah, covering my hair because it's still not comb. I'm outside, but it seems like it's gonna rain. Why? It's gonna rain when I choose to come outside to do the live stream. More questions than answer. Let's talk about life today. hmm Natural Life with Althea is live, waiting on guests to join. Okay, Miss Brown. Boys. Oh my word. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks so much for making it in. I'm outside, man, but it seems like it's gonna rain. Yes. All right. Now I understand, man. Thanks for the thumbs up, Boys Corner. hmm I'm trying to invite some of my friends here to the live stream where we can talk about life and what's happening today. Welcome, Boys Corner, and welcome to the people in the back. Stay there, man. We want to talk a little, man. If it's even 10 minutes of your time, I'm shouting out my friend Minda, who just lost her son recently. She lost her son on the 19th of November. Last week I accompanied her to the Barry walking exercise for your health. Blessing my family. I am here. Thumbs up. Done. Thanks, Uncle Barry, for stopping in. I want to touch the topic, if we can, for a while today on life and how is it treating us and what to expect and what not to expect. So I am privileged, man. I'm outside, but it's rainy. It seems like it's gonna rain, but I'm still here. Let's see what we can do on this topic because there are some things that I really would like to talk about, man. So my friend Minda lost her son on the 19th of November, a few days down from my birthday. Very, very, very sad for her and family right now, and even me as a friend. So last week she called me in. She said, Althea, they want me to come and identify my son at the morgue where the doctor will be doing that part of it where it's time for you to get the body to be buried. So I accompanied her in Kingston. We went. And I told you I haven't had an headache for months. And when I came home, I couldn't sleep because I was brave enough to go in with her and her daughter to look and to identify her son's body. She called me up this morning to say she's heading to Kingston to look like foods for the grave digging because she will be digging his grave on Wednesday. So this is another public service announcement for whosoever want to visit Anota Bay Cemetery. She will be digging her son's grave. Now, Cock stopping eyes. It's her only son. She only have two children, one boy and one girl. She doesn't mind if I talk about it, man. The doctor said, in the inquest, the doctor said that her son died from multiple multiple wounds to the brain. So this is a situation that her son went to a party with his friend, forgot something in his friend's car. His friend didn't carry him home back. So he got another vehicle, went home. When he went home, he realized that something was left in his friend's car. So he went in in the earliest part of the morning because you're at a party. The Bud Files is there. Thanks for coming. You're at a party, so you're not going to leave from the party in the same night. You're going to leave from the party in the early morning, say after 1, after 2. That's how we party here. So he realized that something was left in his friend's car. So he went back to retrieve it. Upon calling his friend at his friend's gate, the dog was barking. He flung a stone. That's what I heard. The stone bounced upon the house because nobody wasn't hearing when he was calling because seems like music was playing or the television was playing in his friend's house. No, the story was told that they came from the house thinking that it was an intruder. Banquet, wagwan. She good, man. Thinking that it was an intruder. And boy say, I bud file, throwing stone at their house, and they started to beat him. They said they didn't know that it was him. That's the story here. Natural life without you, do not know the truth to it. But I'm in support of my friend Minda. Whenever she calls, I will answer. She's grieving tremendously. This is not something in life that she was looking forward to. So she called me up this morning and she said she's heading to Kingston and she's going to get some fruit, vegetables, and foods for the food pot for the grave digging. And the grave digging will be this Wednesday at the Anota Bay Cemetery. Yes, they were arrested, and I heard that they are still in jail from the 19th of November until this day. I do not know what to say to somebody who lose their children in this way. But I realize that it is trending. It is trending for mothers to be losing daughter mothers to be losing sons. And I'm saying, Barry, yes, all right, Barry. But files and boys, if you are here with me today and you have children, my piece of device here track the 3 children that God has given to me to take care of for him. Yes. So anywhere my kids are, I know. If they are driving, I know. If they are standing still at a spot, I know. Not to say nothing cannot happen to them because I have a tracker on them, but we have to try. We have to try to help to monitor our children, no matter how aged they are in this life. They are our children. If we have children and we are 50 years old and they are 40 years old, they are still our children. Right, Barry? Barry, same on the ads. So I'm here, man. I'm getting ready to go do my business, some business on the road as usual. But I just say, let me come to say condolence to my friend Minda and her family, her husband, big up Mr. Brown. And where my farm is, that banana walk, if you follow my channel, that I'm always showcasing, exporting on my channel, that I'm walking through all those lovely jelly coconut. That's Minda's son's grandfather that owns it. Yeah, man, they are some real people. So when I'm going to my farm, it's their their property. that I take root through. They are some really nice people. Big up Mr. Brown, big up him son Jimmy. So I heard that when Mr. Brown heard that his grandson had passed in such way, he cried, man. He cried. You know, when we lose family and friends in such ways, I have lost a sister. Yes, I lost my father. I lost cousins. I don't remember losing a aunt. Oh, yes, I lost a aunt. Yeah, my auntie. Yeah, my aunt Eula. I don't remember losing an uncle though. But I lost sister and I lost close relatives and friends. And I know of friends who lost their brothers, their sisters, and classic blessings, natural life. I'm here, man, and I'm saying, man, always life with you on your hand. Have you ever lost a loved one? How did it feel? Because every heart knows its own sorrow, and every heart knows its own bitterness. And sometimes I do not know what to say to a friend or a family that has lost a loved one. I don't know, man. You know, we have to say good things. Do not say negative things because I heard some family complaining um, that they lost their loved ones, and when people approaches them, like the people, most people are saying it happened already. Do not use that word. Do not use that word. It happened already. If you have that word to be used, say that in your own mind to your own self. Do not say that to somebody who just lost a loved one. Say my condolences goes out. I am sorry to hear. And this type of trend doesn't seem like it's going to stop. But I'm here, man, to say to Minda, 'cause, I know she may click on my videos when she find the time. Stay as strong as you are in this time. I know I have to be very close to her on that day of the funeral. She wants me, always want me to be close to her. Some friends calling me up to say maybe they won't be at the funeral or the grave digging or the setup, the night, and they are asking me to do videos, but I don't even know if I will be strong enough on that day or that night either. Because when Minda cry and I'm there, I cry too. Minda is a true friend from all age school, primary school time, and Terry and Minda and I, we always stop for a weekend to cook some food or do something together as friends. So Minda and I have been close from that time until today. And when I heard about the passing of her son in such a stupid way, I feel her pain, man. I felt it really deep. I just couldn't believe. And for that cause, I'm always checking upon my children, praying for them, because you just never know. They do not have to do any harm to anybody for someone to do harm to them. So we have to be vigilant. All right. We have to be vigilant and have our children know that they should stay away from the crowd. Yeah. Stay away from the crowd. Natural life, the weather is nice. Yes, it is beautiful outside here. Very, very nice. And I can feel the coolness of the breeze as well. So I'm here, man, trying to make the best of it, man. So she will be burying her son on the 16th of January. I think that's next week. No, no parent should have to bury their young children. And as I say, I hope and pray that this type of situation will cease, but I'm not seeing any cease to it. I'm not seeing any cease to it. Every day is another story. Every day is another story. And like I watched the movie Escape from Sabibar, I encourage you to watch that movie. And there were people there in Sobibar, that lost their loved ones to fire, when they went to Sobibar. The story is about Sobibar, the train comes for people like we are living here, and the train would come. Some bigger heads would come to say, if we go to a place called Sobibar, we will be better off. But Sobibar wasn't a good place, but the people who were told about Sobibar didn't have no clue, because the instigator told them so much good things about Sobe Bar. They pack up their cats, their dogs, everybody, and went on the train for a better life. Nobody who went to Sobe Bar didn't come out back to tell the tales of what took place in Sobe Bar. So when they went to Sobe Bar, they realized that if they carried babies, cats, dogs, those would be get burnt in the fire. So they had a fireplace where they burned baby, because what Sobe Bar really wanted was seamstress, people who can make shoes, people who they wanted people who were well fit enough to be dressmakers, shoemaker. They wanted slaves. It was a trade. So when they find out that the people they carried there weren't able to do all those stuff, they would just get rid of them. They would just get rid of them. So if your father was old, if your mother was aged, you as the young one would get the chance to be there living in Sobibar under strict rules. You were living there as slaves. So you would look around, not seeing your mother, and you know that you and your mother and your father went to sober bar, your cats and your little babies and your dogs, and you will not see them. But a little man will come up to you and tell you the drill to say, this is what sober bar is about. So you have to just live with it. So one man didn't agree about the lifestyle of sober bar. But at the same time, when you go there, after a while, you have to make yourself comfortable. Even once you lost your cats, you lost your dogs, you lost your baby. So it was like a regular place still where they kept party. So one man went and say for all the years that he was there, he didn't dance. He didn't laugh. He said, how could you dance and laugh in a place like this? How could you? And the answer that the man gave him was a real good one. You still have to find ways and means to laugh and dance. In even this, you still have to laugh. You just still have to live. So at some point, you may be grieving. At some point, you may break down. But grieving and breaking down will not give you strength. So you have to find sorry about that. Hello? I'm here. Sorry. Yeah, me run one little live stream, you know. Yeah, what you do? You know your way to Portland as usual. All right, tune in. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for calling, man. Yeah, so in this life, I wanted to invite some people to the live stream, and I didn't even get the chance to. In this life, man, I think I have the young man somewhere here. I did a live stream with him, Minda's son. Yeah, this is him. If you can see him well, man. Jay. This is the young man, man. If you can see him well. So my friend lost a nice, lovely son like this one here. And I know a lot of people lose their sons, their brother, their uncle, and them nice just the same. So if you are there on the live stream and you want to come and support my friend Minda this Wednesday, they do not mind if you come and stream. I have to laugh when I said to Minda, Barry's there, still here watching so sad. Yes, man, thanks, man. When I said to Minda, when I was doing the live stream with your son at the candlelight, when I saw you crying, when I was strong enough and I was still streaming, when I saw you crying, I didn't put the camera on you. Minda said, why? I said, I know that's the part that most people want to see. Minda said, you should have put it on me. you know, I we- I do not like to stream. Tropical. Oh, you do, man. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming, man. Barry and Classic. We have Tropical Nomad TV with a content creator trying to grow as well. Barry, don't worry about me, man. I'll see you long and soon. So I'm saying I am a person when I am doing a film, I try to be very careful. A lot of people do not like when cameras are on them. I, natural life, do not know everything, but what I have learned, what I heard is that if you are filming out in the public, nobody cannot sue you for that because it's out in the public. It's when you sue, when you film private, like I heard, man, that it's on TikTok. Rosalie was filmed when police barging on her, and it is viral. Anybody who did that film can catch trouble. You cannot go into people's house to film them. Tropical Norma TV, I want you to look up some of these rules of doing a film. But I heard that if you are in the busy town and making a film, uh, or the airport or places like those, people cannot penalize you for such film. I don't know. You will check out Tropical House. Thank you. So I don't know the rules of everything about doing a film, but that's what I heard, that people cannot penalize you when you are outside doing a film. But I like to put it on their feet and not too much put it on their faces because there are some troubleshooting out there. There are some people who makes a lot of trouble prior to us as content creators. So I am careful, man. But I'm telling you, the first film I've seen, that was when the YouTube thing never so hot with us, with me. Maybe it hot with enough people long time. But I went to a wedding, and the wedding photos were out, and the wedding video was out. So I got a glance at the wedding video, and I was so peeved with the videographer. I am saying, what is this in life? You have to know what to clip in, put in the clips, and what to take out. So at the wedding, The part that I didn't like about the videographer was when the food was being shared. One Kendon official, bless up all the time. Oh, thanks for coming, one Kendon. I'm talking about life, man, and what can happen in life. Thumbs up the live as you come along. Kendon, welcome back, man. The last time you said you was looking about a phone. We have Tropical, we have Barry. We have some content creators here who you can meet. So when I was watching the wedding film, it threw me off. I said the videographer is a scumbag. This is what he did. So there was a big thick man. You know, the man them was strong, strong, strong. And the food was being shared. The food was being served. But when the camera came around to this big man eating, the big man couldn't manage the small fork. You know, those plastic fork that they will give us when we go to the wedding. So, you know, they will give the top notch, the better forks, and we on the outside. Because you have to be real. They won't have all those forks for everybody. So Tropical said, big up Kendon, which is right. So the big strong man was about to eat. And the video cameraman placed the camera on him, specially putting away the fork and eating with his hand. You know, we Jamaican do not eat with our hands like that. And if he had known that the tape was stuck on him doing that, he wouldn't have done it. I heard that the tape went to America, to other family members, and that was the same sentiment they had. The video cameraman should never have filmed that part. He should have taken the camera off the man and put it elsewhere. So we have to be careful in making a film. I cannot edit, but when I'm making a film, if there was something that I said in it that didn't sound right, I stop the film and I start over making the film. The live is a bit different. So, you know, you have to try remember muting. You have to try to remember muting, and you have to try to remove the phone from that scene. If you know, I was in Ocherios the other day because everything goes on in life. It's on my live stream. I don't remember the topic. And I saw a policeman dragging a man coming down the street. But when I was doing the film, I had already had the camera project in that direction. So automatically I caught a piece of that film. Very interested film. Guys, you should, classic is there. Thanks for the trophies, man. You should watch the replays of my live stream. I implore you, man. I have some real good live stream. When I was in Dominica Republic, man, I met some friends there in the Airbnb, and they pulled up my channel. They were watching, and I was watching along with them. And I was saying, girl, you're doing good on these streams, you know. And the Dominicans were so impressed with the streams, you know, because sometimes I go to rivers, seas, and they were saying, you know, I would like to swim there. I would like to swim there. So it's easy if you travel. Once you travel and you are in an Airbnb or a hotel, you can ask the people there to tune to your channel. And the first I ever see so much Spanish play upon my ads, as them click. So when they wanted, yes, classic, when you travel, the minute you enter the Airbnb, speak to the owners, because there and then, sorry about that, huh? That's the water truck. There and then your videos will be playing in another country. Me at home wanna just click on one of my live streams to rewatch it just so. But when you are in another country and you are explaining to people about your channel and they sit there, you can monitor it to show them, the most interested videos that you have made. So it's good to travel. It's also good to travel when you're a content creator because your videos will be played elsewhere. So, not because you may not be making a lot of money from the channel, if you are privileged to travel, please do so to expose your contents in another country. Yes, and that's sorry about that. What really? I said that's the water truck man. So you have sometimes you have to spend money in order to gain money. This is a part of the life. So a lot of people would see you go traveling and they will think that, yes, man, the person that gain money from YouTube in all that travel, sometimes you travel your own money. Sometimes it's your kids or your family sponsor you. But it's good to get a sponsor in order to go highlight your channel elsewhere in the world. I wish I could get some sponsor. I could go to Cuba or some other country that, it's been allowed for us to travel without a visa. So you when you go to other countries, you walk with classic, tropical, you walk with your channel's name and you do the canvassing, man. You help you. Sometimes you have to spend some time on you. Right, tropical? Yeah, sometimes you have to spend. I know that this is not a good day or a good time to do a live stream, but I really wanted to shout out my friend Minda Brown on this time. Life, there are a lot of friends that I have that life didn't do. Yep, life didn't do goodbye. Life is not doing goodbye. We have a lot of heartaches. We have a lot of stress. One man told me that when he married his wife, he didn't have a clue that his wife would fall out of love with him and she left him for another man and him cry and cry and cry and cry and cry until him stop crying. And I say, when something happens to you, cry. Tears are a language only God understand. And you have a lot of people, we people, we not easy. We not easy at all, at all. When things goes on with especially lovers, husband and wives and husband, we have all the things to say and we do not know the story. We have all the things to say and we do not know the story. Sometimes the wife didn't do nothing wrong. Sometimes the husband didn't do nothing wrong. And they are left in this puzzle. Because this woman is saying, this wife is saying no. The reason why she left her husband is that she was already in love with another man from long time. So she cannot say that her husband did her any harm. Every day is a good time to go live. Me wish me did live in a your parish. Oh, if you do not have nothing doing, this is a public thing, man. My friend, that's the rubbish truck. The water truck just came and now the rubbish truck. Yeah. My 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 friend, I'm going to switch the camera around for a while. Ads is still there. Thumbs up to the ads, man. I'm going to switch this around so that it's evident to see. If you can see out there. Wonder if it's too high. All right, Tropical, stay there. I want to ask you something. I want you to do something for me. I'm going to walk out there and you tell me if you see me when I reach to the gate. Give me a minute. I had to make the I had to make it a bit easier for. Did you see me when I reached right to the gate? I had to make it a bit easier for the rubbish truck. It's too high. Oh, it's too high. All right. All right then. I had to make it a bit easier for the rubbish truck to pick up the. All right, so this is the way it should be. I think you. This is the way it should be. No, I may be too low. All right, I think that's the situation there. All right, so it's much better. Cool morning, everyone. Good morning, Kimmy, Kimmy, Shan Kim. I owe you a long, lengthy visit. I'm here, man. Thumbs up, down. Thanks for the thumbs up. So the rubbish truck is here to retrieve the rubbish, and it is so good because once we didn't have that going on for us, and you could see that the rubbish were not properly disposed of. Sometimes we have to be burning the rubbish. But now it's much easier, man. We do not have to burn any rubbish. Sometimes the rubbish they not burn out good. They fall them scatter it out. But there comes Bro Barry Blessings. Beautiful day. Yes, it is. So there we have the rubbish truck. I have to give these men a drink one of this day, man. Thank you. All right. So it's a blessing, man. Better must come one day. It's all about time and patience. Time and patience does it, man. So Kim, yeah, Kim, blessing sis. Thanks, Uncle Barry, for alerting me to say that it's too high. So I'm saying, where's tropical if you are still there? Because I know that some people are busy, especially on a Monday like this. Um, my friend Minda's son died, and she will be doing the grave digging this Wednesday. Tropical, if you wish, you can come over Portland, and you could be a part of the. You could be a part of it, man. Tropical look like in gone back and sleep. So Barry, I owe you a lengthy visit. I promise you at least 5 hours. Kim, I've been seeing you from the other day. You don't know that I've been seeing you. Sometimes I don't comment, but I've been seeing you popping up. On this device, the only videos that I can comment on, all right, yeah, are the shorts. I don't know what else to do, or a live stream. But when you drop the video and I'm viewing you on my laptop, which my laptop is hooked to my regular device. It means that if I watch you on this and I didn't finish watch you, it will show me up on the computer that the red line is not full. So I'm not using no bots, nor no bugs, nor no made up devices. This is my laptop is hooked to my little piece of iPhone here. So this is the phone that I use to pay my bill, and the system goes right to my laptop. Yes, this is how it is hooked up. So if I view you on my laptop, you will get your concrete view. And if I view you on my phone here, you will get your view. This is the life and this is the true life. So you have to be aware that some people are watching you and it doesn't make sense because what they are using to watch you are is not what is being required to view you on. So you have to definitely connect your phone to your computer by ways of the same phone number, and it goes like that. My friend Patella, she asked for help. If you can see her channel, because she got her hours and it was taken back from her because she learned that the people who were watching and playing her were using bots. So life is a reality with people. Some people are not fair, and this is the reason why sometimes you may not see me make a comment yet, because I may not be using this phone in which to view you, but the computer, and I just sit and watch it play and cannot comment on the long videos. I have to ask if Tropical was here. I would have to I would have asked him, because that is what he does, computer. What do I have to click? What do I have to get into in order to you to comment? I can comment on my phone, but my phone, this device, cannot stay watching you for long because it get hot. If you notice, when I'm streaming on the road now, my stream won't go as long as I usually do because the the walk and charge things are not compatible to this little hole anymore. So I'm having a problem when I'm using this. But when I use this device in order to view, I can view you up to 10 hours. But we have to understand that on this platform, when supporting others, is a lot of us. And there are some things that I would like to speak on, but it's not everybody like to hear the truth. It's not everybody like to hear the truth. So me leave that alone. There are a lot of pressures that are on us as content creators, and we know how it goes. We know how it goes. So I'm saying, let's focus on Tropical. The people who need subs, help them to get subs. When you are on the road, you can remember Tropical. You can remember the people who need their hours. Not saying that stop by me. Thanks for stopping by me. But we have to put on some other pressures on the people who really need help. And I'm telling you, content creators, if you are trying to get your hours and you have another channel, that may be putting on pressure on us too. Because if you do 2 channels or 3 channels, we lose focus on where to go. We lose in focus. So sometimes you may see us on your main channel, the one that we use to the most, more than the one that you're coming up behind with. It's very pressuring because everybody expecting us to help out. I will not do more than 1 channel because I know what it feels like just to do 1 channel. So you may be doing 2 or 3 channels. Sorry, I had to mute for a while because I was on the phone with the bank. Tired of deposit. Yeah, though. Tried a deposit and the machine, the machine thief your money. Oh, you go and get it back. Let me come out of the sun because we can't see. The reality is that I'm not telling anybody I need to go down low. Okay, I'm going to go back high now. Because I'm not in the business of the rubbish truck story. I'm going to go back high, man. I'm not telling anybody not to do them 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 channel. But you have to understand that natural life with Althea want to visit everybody else I can. And I cannot visit so much houses. So if you're not seeing me at your new house that you make up, don't mind me because there are so many more people that can go there. But I'm going to come in the house that I'm used to you with. That's just me, man, because I want to be doing right by everybody. See my little banana them, yeah? them in our shots. No, Barry say ads. Thanks to the ads, man. They are what makes the things flow. I've seen a lot of people losing out on their content and trying back to put it together because they post something that was not right for the algorithm. And thumbs up to the people who try hard and get back their channel. But I'm telling you, loud and clear, if I wake up in the morning or if I click in the evening and my channel is gone, if YouTube disable my channel, it is that. That is it. I will not do another channel. So I will be gone. Not saying that I won't be watching you, but Black Hill Adventure lost their channel and they started a new channel. And the other night I remembered them and I said I'm going to give them some earplay. And when I searched for their channel, there was no channel again. So Black Hill Adventure, they are my family, man. They are from here. They don't mind me talking. So I played them and played them. What did I miss? So I'm saying it doesn't matter how hard you try, Althea. The reality is you will not get to everyone, my dear. So you do what you can. Yes, that is true. But the thing is this. Some people expecting you to browse around all their channels. And it is not easy. It is not easy because in order to really support somebody, best if you do a long video for them. So you could do a replay on their live stream, go through their shorts, but sometimes their 1 and 2 minutes video, they have to get other family members to watch too because you cannot watch all of them. So I used to post videos like some short videos, and my daughter would say, when I wanted to get into YouTube, Mommy, don't post such short videos because those won't do anything for you. So I know that if you post a live and I do the replay, you will get some hours from it. So I rather to click on your live 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours, and have it played. And if I'm going to be watching 5 persons live for the day and I'm giving them 2 hours, 3 hours, some people is not going to get viewed. And it is the truth. And it will be looking like you're not supporting others, but you are there supporting. But you are giving somebody good support. Because the people out in the street that watches YouTube will not click on a person's 4 hour. It have to be super, super interested. So we here have to understand that when we click on somebody's video, it's best if we search for a very tall video or a live stream that they had already done. So I'm saying tropical say we miss. So I have the little bananas here in a short, man. You can go look at it. Life is what it is, and we have to play the game of life correctly. And we cannot apply too much pressure. We cannot apply too much pressure because we know what the drill is. When you see tropical, you have enough time. My house is a different house from many people's house. We promote here and we help. So I was telling you about Black Hill Adventures channel. So I was helping them to go along, watching their videos, sharing out their videos, helping them to get sub, and somehow their channel has been deleted from YouTube. They start a new channel, they didn't get a strike, nothing at all. Night before last night, I said I'm going to give them a hair play, give them a 4 hour of play. When I typed in their channel, it wasn't pulling up. So when I saw them last night, I asked, did you change your channel's name? Why am I not seeing your new channel? And this channel is over 2,000 sub, and they got a lot of hours on it. And they said, that channel is being deleted too. Right now, I don't know what they are going to do. I don't know if they are going to try. And those boys, thanks, Kim, those boys push out so much effort. But it seems like there are something that they are not doing right based upon the YouTube algorithm. Guys, I have never been ashamed of my channel. I have a friend, man, always pumping me to keep going. Thanks to that friend. Thanks to Gavin Jackson. Thanks to my daughter, Miss Davis. You are welcome. That tells me, Mommy, reach out. I reach out to Facebook. I tell you, it's the worst. It's the best and the worst place, Facebook. Because when them hook up with you on Messenger, them go on with all type of things. And there are some of them who hook up with you on Messenger who are watching your videos, but there are some of them who are freaks. And they will ring your phone up until 2 o'clock in the morning. But I know how to deal with them. So the Facebook Messenger plus the Facebook shares will help you. But there are some people, Facebook is not a real place. Yes, sometimes when you meet them, because when I go to Facebook, I distinctly tell those people over on Facebook, I'm only here to help to promote my YouTube channel. I'm only here to help to promote my YouTube channel. And some of them will reach out to you to say, here is the video. I am on your video. And some of them would say, beautiful waterfalls you have there. But they will mostly reach out to you in the Messenger. And I wanted to delete Messenger off my Facebook, off my phone, but there are some of them who are genuine. The journey of life. All right, that's it, the thing. Somebody say these bananas are too small to be eaten. This is a gross Michelle banana. The journey of my life as they adore CC. Good morning, everyone. The journey of my life. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, everyone. You don't mind my teeth, man. These are fake. So they will hamper me a bit from talking. So I always tell people that I wear some fake teeth because I do some root canal there to save my front teeth. And they couldn't save because bone break them. So I have fake teeth right here, so and it hamper my speech a bit. But God is God. It's a part of life. So the journey of my life, no sir, ads. That's what that's what the game is about. The journey of my life. The game is about ads. This is why we are partner with YT. To obey the signs of the ads. This is, I tell you, man, if you want to ask YT, go ask YT if they will tell you. When Natural Life click to your videos, don't care how tall the ads are, I allow them to play. I allow even ads that are 4 hours to play on people video and never touch that dial. I just watch 3 ads since I'm on, but stop to show love. Thanks, man. If you spend even 10 minutes in my house, I appreciate it, man. Journey of my life, blessings, my sister. They adore CC, Mary Ellis. I am inviting you to my friend's son's grave digging on Wednesday in Anota Bay. If you can make it, tropical, anybody here, come out. Sometimes the Bible says it's best to be amongst the mourners. People who mourns need company. Yes, they love to show off to say their funerals were big or their grave diggings were big. So me don't mind. If I die, the undertakers could be the only ones there. But you have some people who like the praise to know that people come out to support them. The journey of my life, Barry Blessing. So I speak the story about my friend Minda, who lost her son on the 19th of November. So she finally got her son's body to be buried. And I am behind her 100%. Based upon how her son died, yes, I have to support her. I don't support wrongs. Her son didn't do anybody anything. All right, so what had happened, because some people don't know. And Minda don't mind me telling, and I don't think YouTube will give me no strike for telling you the story. So Minda have 2 children. When you see me doing the live stream and going to my farm, I have to go to their farm. Minda kids, father, and their family's place. Those places that I show the beautiful banana walk and the coconut, the jelly coconut, it's theirs. So Minda have two children for her husband. Her husband moved to England, and she and her kids live at her house in Windsor Castle. I'm about 8 miles away from me. Me and Minda got to school together. Minda once owned a restaurant. I used to raise pigs and chicken, and Minda always buy chicken and pigs off me. When I go to Minda to collect my money, it is right there. She never rob me, and she never say never. And she's always ready to pay me. Minda is like that. So Minda's son went out to a party with his friend. His friend drove, his girlfriend was in the car. They went to Buff Bay. Buff Bay, that's a place that I'm streaming most of the time. So it's in the same area. And while they were at the party, ready to go home, Minda's son entered the car with his girlfriend. This is what I heard. When he looked outside, a man and his girlfriend was fighting. He stepped back from the car, went outside, part the fight, stop the war, be a good gentleman to say, man, do not do that with the woman on the street. I will see if I can make it. Thanks, Marie. So he went out to part the fight. Him parting the fight didn't cause no harm because the girl said thank you. The man explained to him why he was fighting with the girl. When he was approached, ready to enter back in the car, the friend was saying, why you went to part that fight? Something like that. Like, why you are doing that, man? Come out of that and ray. So it caused an argument between he and the friend. The friend drove away and didn't carry him back home. So he took another vehicle and went home with his girlfriend. Upon reaching home, he realized that something, either his wallet or his purse or something fell out in his friend's car. So he went back to retrieve it. When he went to his friend's house, he was calling, the music was playing or the television. The dogs were barking at him. He flung a stone. The stone hit the house and they rushed out of the house saying that they thought it was an intruder. Sorry. They thought it was an intruder. Sorry, I'm going to take this. Hello, good morning. No, this is not Rosemary Brown. This is Miss Althea Taylor. You got the wrong number. Sorry about that. All right, then. All right. All right. So they came out of the house. I heard that it was the father and the son. I don't know the truth to it. This is what I heard. Came out of the house and started pounding on him. And when, he cried out, and they said they didn't know that it was him. So he lived for a while at the Anatomy Hospital, and then he passed from the 19th of November. They carried in themselves, the father and the son. They got a lawyer. The judge offered them bail, but I heard that nobody bailed them. I don't know. I still don't know. But I'm saying condolence to Minda, her husband, her child, her mother, her other siblings around her who have to bear this loss. So Minda is a true friend of mine who I will never leave. I did a bingo and Minda was there. I was leaning on her back. So Minda is on one of my live stream. I did the candlelight. I posted it. It's on my channel. The candlelight with the young man, Minda's son. So she called me up last week and she said, Althea, they said we can get the body now. I want you to follow me to Kingston to identify him. Poor Natural Life with Althea never do something like that yet, but it's Minda. Remember, it's Minda. So I said, I'm going to have a strong heart. I'm going to try to make it in with her. Oh, it come like me have some hair stuck out here. So, oh, look, can't tell me when me no fix up, man. And I went into Kingston with her. Thumbs up Virtue Funeral Home. Virtue Funeral Home is a this is a shout out for them. You know, it's a good funeral home. If you have somebody who passed, you can use this funeral home. You can see how they did the candlelight well. A nice young man. You know, normally if somebody is waiting on me at the end of the road, I have to walk my foot, go out there. Minda told me that Virtue Funeral Home would be picking me up to take us to Kingston. And while I was walking in the lane, the young man was driving his bus, in Prestige bus, in order to come and pick me up. Big up Virtue Funeral Home. Big them up. If me dead, use Virtue Funeral Home to bury me. Please, my family. This is a request, man. So Virtue Funeral Home did a good job by taking us, talking to us all the way. And we went. And I think Minda's son's body was the first one that was inquested. And I was brave enough to step inside with her and her daughter Janelle. And we went and looked at his body. And I spoke. I said, his name is Jay. Jay, we are here. We are here for you, Jay. We are here. And I looked at his lifeless body lying on the table there for the doctor to be finish up doing their work. And I thought I was strong. I thought I was strong, you know. And I even thought Minda was strong to look at her son's body like that. She wasn't. She burst out in tears after we left out. And she said, Althea, me alone cannot cry. And I said, you alone not crying? Look at me. I am crying too. So I was happy I was there to be a strength. And then we headed home after a while because Virtue Funeral Home took the body, carried to where he kept his body in Kingston. And we waited for him. And when we were traveling, he said, girls, it was other people were there as well that went to look at their inquest, their family's body, because there was a group of girls, about 8 of them, who lost their dad to violence. And it was so sad, man. So they were there in the bus. They traveled in the bus. So it was that amount of them plus us. And Virtue Funeral Home, the young man said, I'm going to treat you all to lunch. It was shocking because I was saying, in my mind, can he treat the whole bus load of people on this trip to lunch? And he carried us in one of those prestige restaurants in Kingston. Thumbs up to Virtue Funeral Home, that young man who owns that funeral home. He's doing well. And he said, order what you want. And I'm telling you guys on this live stream, the prices of the food weren't cheap. They started from like 2,000, 3,000 up. And it was a lot of us on the bus. And he sat there, watched us eat, and paid the bill. Thumbs up to Virtue Funeral Home. So Minda finally got her son's body to be buried on the 16th of January. The grave digging will be this Wednesday. Content creators, they don't mind. Virtue Funeral Home said he posted a video of the candlelight on Facebook and he got thousands of views. You can be streaming there if you want to. Minda don't mind. If she's crying and you are streaming her, she don't mind. She don't mind for the world to see what happened to her only son. Her only son, you know? When I called her this morning, I asked her, Minda, have your husband reached yet in support of you for this Wednesday? She said, me here saying up in a plane. I had to laugh, man. Yes, we have to. I am back. Just don't talk to the bank. All right. I hope you get your money back. So anybody who want to come and support Minda this Wednesday at the grave digging or whatever night the setup will be. And on the funeral day, she requests that the young people should wear white jeans and a top for the funeral. Well, some people do not have a white jeans or a white top. I guess you can wear what you have. But for the funeral, she requests white jeans. Whether you're a lady or a man, you can wear your white pants. You know, them have to bury him because he's dead. He's no more. You know, I always say when somebody dies, it only means one thing to natural life without it. It means that you lose out on the chance to be among the living, but your place is somewhere still. So I support Minda for this cause. If the son was a bad person, I would support Minda for Minda. But I'm supporting my friend for her and her son. So I will, sometime I walk with a chocolate. I said, eat this. I try everything to make her feel comfortable. She's crying. When I heard, I was coming from the Blue Mountain when I heard of Minda's son passing. There was a lady who worked in the field. That's Minda's son's godmother. And it seems like she didn't want to tell me when I was in the field. So when we came out of the field, she said to me, Althea, Minda, one son died. I said, what? How? And she told me. And I couldn't have gone to Minda on that very same evening because I was tired and coming from the field. But as morning light, I don't even remember doing anything in the house. I just got up, got ready, and went to Minda. And when Minda saw me coming, Minda, we held each other so tight. I don't even know if I let go Minda yet. And she cried and she cried and she cried and she cried. And when we stopped hugging, I said to her, Shelled on by the morning cause. I said to her, the only thing we can do now, I said to her, cry. Cry until you see no more tears. But what I want you to do, whenever you're talking, talk to your son. Let him know that you will always be here for him. And the strength that you're gonna keep now is for your grandchild because her daughter have a son. Barry saying ads. Thanks for coming, Shelly. You have to say to him, I will stay as strong as I can because remember, I have your sister, I have mama, I have my grandson. So even though you are gone, and this is making me feel so weak, I have to try and be strong. And I can tell you, the young man that is being blamed for Minda's son passing, his mother lived right in a Minda yard at the time. So this is how close they were. When Minda called me up and she said, Althea, I'm going to court. The case is going to call up. Can you accompany me? That's Minda. I have to be there for her. And when she went and the young man was called out to go in the box for the judge to talk to them on the matter, the young man looked at Minda and that young man is being arrested until now for my friend's son's passing. And he looked at Minda in my presence and he said, Minda, I am sorry. I am sorry. I don't know, I'm not God. I don't know if sorry is the word right now. So you see, I am behind Minda. If it was a more, it's violent, but at least they stepped up to their wrong. The person who caused him to die went in, give themselves to the police. The police didn't have any hard time finding them, and they are still in jail for that, of what they did to my friend's son. So I'm not following up a case that is like it's deep, but as I say, I am following behind my friend because Minda is a friend, a good friend of mine, and her son was a very good gentleman. and he passed in a most unfortunate way. And anybody who can come to give her the support on Wednesday, it's been appreciated. Anybody can come or send their love, send their regards, do something. Because no man is an island and no man stand alone. And this can happen to any one of us. Minda said she was feeling some real different feeling the week before her son passed, but she didn't know what was what it was her body was saying to her. She said she find herself not remembering things, anything she was doing was gone off the grid. The very day that Minda got the call to say her son had passed, she was supposed to go back to work on the work program in the US. She's now stuck here because of what happened. Unpredictable. She didn't have a clue that this was what she's gonna face. She said, Althea, me go at church. Althea, me pray. Me do everything. So why my son? We will never know. Minda take up herself, gone at church every Sunday. Minda dep on her knee a pray. Her husband gone for years. She still there here, same way. Maybe waiting on him, me no know. I feel laugh for some part. So, Minda is a very, very good person, man. Minda just give me a joke, man. We have a friend with Terry Ann Holland. She's in town. Myself and Minda hunted every part of Facebook page in order to find Terry Ann. We couldn't find Terry Ann. And when I posted on Facebook to say I'm looking for Terry Ann, there was somebody in England who knew her and reached out to me to say, oh, we can find Terry Ann. Terry Ann claimed to say she's busy now. And she called me up this morning and said, Althea, I won't be able to be at no part of Minda's son's grave digging nor set up nor funeral. Can you make the video? I know you always making video. I said, Terry Ann, you have to find time to come to even one of them. She said, Auntie, I'm busy working, trying to pay the bills. So Minda called me up a while ago and Minda said, Althea, I sent the voice note to say what I just said to Terry Ann, and I want you to hear. So Minda want Terry Ann to be here for even the grave digging, our friend Terry Ann. And Terry Ann called up Minda to say, so what Minda did, Terry Ann said she sell TV and all that. So Minda said, okay, we need a TV. We will give you the opportunity to sell that TV, but we want you to come because we cannot get Terry Ann to come to see us, to leave Kingston to come see us. Years now. I don't know how she's so stuck there. So Minda decided, all right, I'm going to do a type of trick to get Terry Ann to come. So she said, Terry Ann, how much is your TV? She said 40 something thousand. She said, okay, we will buy it off you because we really need a TV. This is not a trick though. She really need the TV. The family need the TV. So we will put the money aside. You come and visit, one of these nights or days so that we can buy the TV off you. Terry Ann still not willing to come. So Minda said, all right, stay with your TV and stay with your there. But I'm saying, man, if you are a friend, if you are a friend, if you are a true friend, because there was no way I could have heard that my friend's son passed and I didn't go. I have to find time. So I meet a lot of people on the street saying, when people are demon, say me here, say Minda son dead. I'll know me no see her yet. I said, why? Me can't go. Me can't face her. You can't face her. You're just not a true friend. You can face her. How comes you face other things? You're not. If you are a friend, Kenisha, my cousin, she have the shop across there. She said, Althea, when you was doing the live stream at Minda's son's candlelight. I was on the live stream all night when you went to the area, the kitchen area, because I was looking for one special person. I was thinking, Renado, hey Altia, Renada O'Connor said good morning to all. Thanks for coming. Big up the Rebel Vibes charity group. I was saying, she said, the person on the live stream that was watching said I was saying, there couldn't be nobody else in that kitchen away from Minda's friend. And she said she look and she look and she look, and the person wasn't in the kitchen. So how comes that person isn't in the kitchen? And I called up Minda and I said to her, Minda, somebody was looking for a friend to be in the kitchen and the person didn't see the friend. Have that person reach out to you since you lost your son? She said no. We need to do better. We do the Bible speaks of false comforter, you know. Some people come around to say that they are comforters and they are not. So you have people like those. You have some people come around for fast. They say, oh, come to have more rum than that. A man came and visit years ago. You know, I can call his name in past now. We call him Mr. Stennett from England. And there was a grave digging going on here in Jamaica. And he carried 2 bottles. He said it's totally different here from in England. When somebody died in England, you carry things to them. When people die in Jamaica, everybody coming to look for something. That is the life here. Most of the people who come looking for the curry goat, them looking for the... When my father died, I was very, very young. My father died about over 20 years now. That would make me about 30 something when my father died. I have to bury my father on my own. And I said I want to see the person who come and lift their hands up in the air to say they helped me to bury my father, because there was none. There was none. Why do you think Natural Life with Althea move so hard out in the street and do our hustle and do our farm? Because I know there is none. Because I use my father experience when my father died to say, Althea, you're on your own. You are totally on your own. Now my kids get big, so they will fit in when they can. But when my father died, I was on my own. I was smart enough to go to the credit union and borrowed a loan. And when I reached out to the funeral home, I chose the cheapest package, and I could get some chicken and cook for the grave digging. And there was a lady when I was carrying around the food, when the fried chicken wasn't no more, when the fried chicken and it was true chicken. And when I carried the plate to her of food, she distinctly shunned me and said fried chicken she want. She distinctively shunned me and said it's fried chicken she want. And I felt so ashamed of not being able to provide her with the fried chicken because it was done. Now, I would say, kiss me. So I'm grown now, so I know how to approach people like these. I know exactly how to approach people like these. Because what really happened is that we broke them bad. When my sister died, it was another story again. I was called upon, but it's okay. I buried her. I know how to pull my strings. When they were asking, because it was all the way in St. Thomas, miles, they were asking, Althea Nugget. Yeah, real talk. Yes, man. Althea Nugget one van for care we go grave digging at St. Thomas. We had a friend named Brams, so he had a van. Check Brams, man. 10 man trick me already. No more man not trick me and con me. If I should talk about men who are unreasonable. I cannot say everything here on tape. I said, me, if I say to these people, we are going to get a van to carry us to St. Thomas, I know I would have to pay that van because they won't pay. They won't pay. This is the reality of the people. They are not fair. They are not honest. You see me doing my farm over there in the bush. You know, I'm excited about getting suckers, planting suckers to plant. I put 7,000 in a man hand over 2 years now to get planting suckers. And I'll know the man cannot present me with the suckers. And I think that was a good enough man. I tell you, somebody would say, Althea, 8 man bad. I don't hate men. I hate how men operate. The women will only want to sleep with other women's husband, which is not right. But the man believe they can just con you, con you, con you, con you, con you. They can always con a woman. You know, so there are so many things that I can say why I always, quarrel about men. I was wiring my mother's house and I got one to wire the house. And the whole neighborhood will be coming down on me because I'm going to have him arrested. I'm going to have him arrested when I'm ready. And the house was wired before. And when they came to put the current on it, they disqualified my mother's house all because the young man took the meter out. I didn't know that they could take the meter out. I hear that them can all sell it. When I reach out to him and said, JPS want the meter, him say, is the meter reading man of it. When I tried to find the meter reading man, the meter reading man said when he went there to read the meter, he realized that the meter was out. When he reached out to the man who wired the house, he said, he have it. Now he's telling me that is the meter. So the meter reading man is willing to come before the court to say what is to be said. And I know that the whole neighborhood will be coming down on me when I get him house arrested. And that is a man. That is a man. So this a one you now give me planting sucker. That is a man. This a one you now come forward to replace the meter. That is a man. And there is so much I can tell you. But I leave some to be. The men are the problem. The men are the problem, I tell you, because they weren't grown properly by their parents. My son would never do that. I have no doubt. And I know of other boys who would never have done that. Elton nah do that. My son nah do that. We not have no nephew who do those things. Maybe them would cheat on them girlfriend. That is common assault. Something really bad too. But we can deal with that. Because if you cheat on me can cheat on you. It is just as simple as that. So what the men appears to be very, very unfair. I can tell you that my journey on this earth have proven to me that men are terrible. Some men are very, very terrible. I speak of the story where I sell my herbs, I like fishing. I give 3 different men fishing nets in order to fish so that I can get fish. And up until now, they fish the net and take it for themselves. Sometimes them all hide past me. Them go all fishing for me seashore, and hide past me. Men again. So I could sit here all day and tell you about men. But sometimes it's not everything good for eat, good for talk. Men, I am not proud of your movement. I am not proud of your movement. You should do better. I don't know where you got those type of minds from to be wanting to be unfair, especially to women in every way. And you think that cheating is not good enough. You have to do other things to hurt woman's feeling. You have to do other things. You know, I'm going to get my planting suckers from that man, whether I want to present them or not. And all the cases that I have with men, I could involve the police. All the cases that I have with these men, I could involve the police. Other than the fishing net, let those go on. But the meter is a police matter. My planting suckers them is also a police matter if I want to bring it that far. And there are a lot of other matters that I have. And this is one of the reasons why I do not keep men too close to me. Because they prove themselves to be unfair. Some of them, you and them a go out on a date, then tell you so them a come, then now come no way. That's how them trick woman. Men feel to say them can trick woman from here so to Jerusalem. And it is wrong. It is wrong. And I do not know why a man would want to take a woman's money. That is so demeaning. And you are a man. The work that a man can do, a woman may not be able to do it as robust as a man would do. So why you want to take a woman's money? That no look good. So I'm saying, man, join me live again very, very soon. I have men. You know, I started live stream to get some time run past because I'm still waiting on men again. You know, because the herbal doctor called me up to say he need $5,000 worth of what I want the name? Ramoon bark. And the men promised me that they will look it and carry come. And me I wait from last week. $5,000, you know. Can you imagine if Natural Life could be able to go where that Ramoon tree is and just take the barks off? I would have $5,000. But all because men say they will do it. If you can't do it, why can't you say you're not available so that I could ask somebody else to do it? You are telling me, yes, you can do it, and you know you're not doing it. Tropical, yeah, man. Why man is like that? Are you still there? You are telling me, yes. So I'm saying to Doc, okay, I got a man to look it. That time me no got no man to look it. Me no got no man to look it. Because yes, the man say yes, and the man still not looking. What could go so? Collect first, cause yeah, I know that is a part of it too, but when you think that they can be trusted, you say, you know what? All right, come here, Judge. Let's just use a name. I I have a $4,000 and I don't want to keep it with me so that I maybe spoil it up because this is the $4,000 that I want to use to buy the banana or the plant and sucker. So just match them up for me. George is in the field where there's a banana and the plantain planted every day. So you know you give the right person the money. No George take your money and George now look the sucker. Oh that look. Because you and George in the same circle. So you're not gonna expect that from George. But to know is to know because no more of them not going to get me money. And there are still some people because I know that if I call upon Selvin, seem just scared to let me show you. Too nice sucker. If I don't move, if I call upon Selvin and I give him the money, he will look them. But there are some people who will, while there are some people who won't, and sometimes the person that you think that will won't. So I don't know, man. Hold on, don't move. So see, I get 2 gifts this morning. This is a Gross Mitchell banana sucker. So Selvin carried 2 and him say, okay, Althea, you say you want Gross Mitchell sucker. So there are some amount of men who we can still depend on, but too much of them are like the way they are, you know? Cause you have me laughing. It is the truth, man. It is the truth. It's too much of them. So I'm going to be pressing hard. I'm going to put them under my feet, man. You know, I'm reading this book. Answer for life's question. It get old and shabby, but you know, I'm going to see what answers I can get from life's question through reading through some more of this book. So I'm saying I could be $5,000 richer today if I had the strength and the stability to go get those bars. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. So it is so simple here. Look, it is so simple here. So this is the basida. This is the bark of the basida. So the herbal doctor called me up to say that he needs some of this. Yes. Thumbs up to the men who assisted and got these. So I want to go deliver them today, but I'm still waiting on the man to carry the raw moon box so that I can deliver both items. So I'm saying it is getting so easy right now in my country here, Jamaica, for the men to broke their ducks. But the men are still lazy. The men are still lazy, most of them. And I'm crying out. I said to them, my cousin Sidani sent me a video. Hold on. I can pull it up here. Speaking, the video is speaking. I'm going to lead you to the channel because it's right here. This is the opportunity I get when I can use the laptop and I can also pull up my phone. So I can, say the tell truth. So it's a video showing a couple that planted merengue. I didn't get to view all the video. This is my friend's son that is going to be buried soon, man. Jay. This is him. You kill a sweet, nice boy like this for no reason and expect my friend to be happy for the rest of her life. She can't happy. But I'm going to be around her and try to make her put the best outside. This is him. His grave will be dug on Wednesday, and he will be buried on the 16th of January. All right, ads again. Go ads. So I got a video. I'm trying to reach out to the Jamaican men. Thanks to Miss Fayan. All right, ask Mr. Kelly, is mother normally have chocolate trees on her property? So we are looking chocolates as well. You know, the chocolate where we granny beat pow in the matter. We want any amount of that. You bring them come and I will speak to the boss. Rambo say he looks young. He's about 28. Hey, Rambo, thanks for coming. So we've been talking, man. Rambo, me outside. You know, me have my internet now, so me can go anywhere with it in the yard. Yeah, I got my Wi-Fi up thanks to the service provider. And they also put the unlimited so I can walk around without buying credit to put on my phone when I'm streaming. So I went into the office and they gave me unlimited data plan on this phone. They say I would only have to pay an extra 1,000. That's like $7 per month in order to use it. So I'm here, man, and I've been talking, and I hit a lot of topic. My friend's son passed. My friend can't feel happy, but she have put the best outside because she have her grandson and her daughter and her mother and her sister and her brother and her husband, which she wait patiently to come home to her feel for. I hope that works. My native life I'm in there, Me hear from long time. All right, Rambo, stay tuned. So what is happening now? The herbal companies are going a blast now. So all Jamaicans, if you want, you can come on board. Find the herbal doctor's office and find out what plants or what trees or what they want. So this is called the raw moon bark. Raw moon bark. Raw moon bark. No, that is not the raw moon bark. Basida bark. Sorry. So they call me up and them say, Alta, you can't get any man to look some Basida bark and some raw moon bark. Men say yes, then we look the raw moon from last week. Me await. Them say maybe by 12, then we make me get the raw moon back. So them get the Basida back. So I said, let her go live until them come, waiting on them to show up. Me out a door, then can't come. So maybe I will just have to carry the Basida bark to the to where it's supposed to go. So there are loads of companies in Jamaica now who are doing business, such as the herbal business. Some put the herbs in tea, them encourage mint farming, merengue farming, cinnamon leaf farming, so no Jamaican do not have to cry that their pockets are empty. People in Manchester are planting Cersei, them want the Cersei more around the dry peas on fire. I cannot talk enough. The people are not gravitating, they are not interested. Most of them. Well, the cinnamon farmers, I have some people reaping cinnamons for me right now. I don't know, man, but them no one touch the Cersei. Sometimes it better you go for it yourself. That is true. But me alone can go in. I see the raw moon but the other day when we were cutting the lumbers. I even collected some. Let me show you what it looks like. While we were cutting on the lumbers, they showed me the raw moon bark and show me and told me that what it is good for. And I said, what? I have to carry out some. So while they were there doing what they were doing, I was chipping off some. But by then the doctor didn't alert me. The herbal doctor didn't alert me that he wanted it. Or else I would have collected it that same very day. But the distance in which to go back for it, I would have to have a man following me. Yeah, and that is the problem. They don't want to dirty up them and but want to drive big car. I tell you, they want the best of the best. They want to live in the best house. They want to drive the artist vehicle, and them now push out the effort. But it's okay because me, sometimes I wonder if I wonder too much. I have a video man saying that. So I got the Basida bark, and I'm still waiting to see if the men you in the ads again, man. So I'm saying, if I had known that Doc wanted the raw moon bark when we were cutting the lumber trees, I would put out the effort because while I was there watching them cutting the lumber tree, it was easy for me to chip some barks. It's fun for me to do. But I just chip a few to use around on my own. I didn't know that Doc wanted the barks. So the distance in which to go for the bark, I couldn't go alone. That is the problem here. But the herbal doctor is depending on me to the thing is they can get other people to hunt the herb, but they want me to be a part of it. Because I'm so receptive, them say, Altia, when we call on you, you always push out the effort. So wanting me to be a part of it, I want to have these men around me to be a part of it so that they won't be strapped for cash either. So if I could have go retrieve the barks and the herbs all by myself, I would be the one who won't be strapped for cash because Doc say want $5,000 worth of raw moon bark, and the man not may not. Well, let's not say that they are not moving because I'm still waiting. That's all I am. So if I wait until this is 11:34. So I told them, make sure you be here by 12 o'clock. If they are not here by 12:30, I would just have to take these alone to him and just, know that that man who looked them, I pay him for it. So I'm saying, I am here reaching out to Jamaican and all, and I'm saying to them, look, come, do not worry anymore. Just come and talk to me. I will carry you to the companies to let them know you. Just be a part of the game of life and how to play it. And they are not coming still. So what do I do? When I went to Buffet to shopping for food on Friday, and over 7 men gather wanting money from me. Who no want 100, want 200. Who no want 200, want 300. And who no want 300, want 500. And when I said I don't have it, you hear what one of them said to me, say? Then you provide content on YouTube. I said, go look on my video. A 50 and 60 view them I get and them little bit of view there. So how if we have money from that? So that is stupid. No, sir. I tell you, Rambo, I am here. I cannot do it all by myself. I'm just a little woman with just a bit of strength. And I'm trying to push the men forward to make some money. And them going backward like crabs. I saw them steer. So, them, of course they are. So if a man come tell you now, say, reap this, and I will give you $1,000 per pound. Look here, just few pieces, heavy like lead, them don't want you to dry it for them. And them complain, say, when you dry the herb, it too light. This man say, I want it wet. I will give you $1,500 pound for, what I want the name? Guinea hen weed. Not even that. I will give you $2,000 pound for one when name courage the nettle. Here demand them. Me not touch that. All you have to do to go and get the nettle is put on a tall sleeve and the gloves. Doc say I do not even have to put on the gloves because when the nettle hit you, it provides medicine to your body. Disclaimer. Wear gloves. The man they say they not touch that. So me done with man. Me tired. Me done with man. Me tired. Yeah, me tired. So my cousin Sidani, we're trying to breed up some merengue. So my cousin, she knows that, she's very helpful. Big up Sidani Brown. Big up all of the brown them. And the black them and the blue them too. So she sent me a video showing me a couple who planted merengue. Where is Sidani? I will just tell you the name of the channel. That's Sidani Brown. And this is the couple, right? This so. Them plant merengue. The amazing M&G. Thumbs up. Thanks for coming. The amazing M&G. Hope you guys are feeling better. You said in a video that your daughter just lost her husband. The amazing M&G blessing. So the amazing M&G have funeral in her family. I would like to reach out to you, to send some more condolences. I will call you, the amazing M&G. I send my condolences through the video, but I know that's not enough because I know your contact. So we will understand much more how your daughter's husband passed. The amazing M&G, big up from Rambo. Hello, Altia. How are you doing today, sweetheart? I am well. I am well. The amazing M&G, happiness and love to everyone in the chat. The amazing M&G, if you're not going to work Wednesday, can you come with me to Another Bay to my friend's son's grave digging? Let me know. The amazing M&G, I love you all, guys. We love you too, the amazing. Rambo Green Ants, my condolences to your family, M&G. The amazing M&G say, love you, Rambo. Barry, walking exercise for your health, amazing M&G. Blessings, my condolence to the family. Rambo Green Ants, we love you. Yes, man. So the amazing M&G came out very, very, very stressed the other day. She said, guys, my daughter just lost her husband. And, I felt it, man, because I also have a friend who was lying in her bed with her husband a few months ago. And her husband said to her, I am not feeling well. And when she rushed him to the Anota Bay Hospital, he didn't make it. And she said she never see this coming. She just got married to this man over 2 years now. And she said she asked God, why you take my husband from me? And she has to be strong, man. I think he was buried last week. So this man didn't show any sign of illness. And I'm saying, man, we need to draw closer to our family members no matter what. We need to, because we do not know the time nor the hour. Because this friend that I'm talking about is young as me. We go to school together. I was reaping herbs the other day, and when she was passing me, she had the button on her. And I had to peek down in the button. I said, what is happening there? But some friends are not like close friends that what is your friend? Yes, please, I will surely come. We love you. So the amazing, yes, you will come with me. All right. And you can be free to do a vlog. As a content creator, you are free to do a vlog, man. So I will keep you posted. So the amazing M&G said she will come along with me on Wednesday to the Anota Bay Cemetery, where my friend will be digging her son's grave. Thank you so much, the amazing M&G. I know if Rambo was here, and I know if other people were here, they would come as well. The amazing, yes, thank you. The amazing M&G, love you always, Tropical Normad. So Tropical is there, but I didn't hear from him if he could come. Rambo Green Ants, Altia, you didn't need to say no more. Just do your thing and forget them all. Yeah. I do my thing, I do my thing. I really do, man. And I'm saying this is not hard. Who you can make some easy money from just chipping some bark, or some of those trees nobody don't even want them. The amazing M&G say love you, Shells. Yeah, Shells is there. The amazing M&G say hello, Renado. So Shells on butter, she operates there. She operates the Rebels charity group, where when they are feeding the homeless, they ask for a donation. I'm always on board the Rebel Vibes charity. And when Shelled on Butter is coming to go over the country with the team, all of them come on board. And if this was planned, man, I know they would come to show themselves at the grave digging in Anota Bay. Big up your husband, Shells. The amazing M&G say hello, Renato. The amazing M&G say love you, the journey of my life. Yes, big up the journey of my life. The amazing M&G just show love. Love you, Bud Files. All right. Sheldon Butter say I'm here cause yes, man. And I always show off the papayas. I don't know if you can see them. And I'm always showing off the papayas. Let me see if I can see them from here. And I always say it was Shells on Butter who gave me the papayas. And I'm going to make a city out of these papayas. Watch me do it, cause watch me do it. And most of the proceeds when I get the papayas planted will be going to the Rebels charity group. So every year the Rebels charity group feed the homeless. I'm doing a lot of things prior to the homeless that are on my corner that I don't even stream or put the camera on. So I'm shouting out, man, if you know of Orange Bay, Portland, if you know of, what I do for the people out there, nobody do it for me. I am 100% sure, but it is okay because I know God of me. God of me. So I'm there. Sometimes I'm showcasing their business. They don't even watch it. I'm shouting them out for them birthday. Them don't even stop and say thanks. But I'm always doing something for people. So There is a man, Shelly, big up Rambo every time, big up Amazing M&T. Write these people names as content creators, thanks for the art. Write them down, Shelly, and play them on your laptop. Tell the group, so when them have time. Me know the group not so strong, but big up David, big up the people them where do them for doing in the group. But I'm telling you, when you're coming back to Portland, Shelly, write this down. I know you are on board. There is a man in Orange Bay. Ask for him name. Write him down. Him is like one of those homeless as well. Not that him sleep somewhere at night, but it's like from him born. He's still like a baby. You know, them call him Lele. So him have the Lele, the water draining down his mouth. And sometimes you can see him on the street side lying down, trying to get a bite from something. So when I go to the supermarket, I don't show up myself. I just look for Lele and shove something in a Lele bag. So when you come to Portland, stop at Orange Bay. Shells unbothered and the group, Rebel Chabot, give him something to eat. Him doesn't ask for much, you know, and he will be so grateful. One of these days, I may feature him. It's just him we have in our corner. Up at the Black Hill bus stop, we have one man. He's always there saying that he's looking his little tea bread. Him name Buyer, you can always give him a gift because him foot not so well. So I'm identifying the people as I go along to say who need the help really and who no really need the help because I'm not going to be dashing out and dashing out. So Shelly, put Lele, the amazing M&G, anybody we in our corner, bless up Buyer when you come on Black Hill Hilltop. You know, because it's not all the time we have the food items so him can sell the breadfruit and so. Very, very nice man. And Lele, him can hardly walk. I get one walker for him, but I don't know if him can manage the walker. So we not reach to everything yet. But you still have some people where think say natural life can just jump and go at everything. I cannot go at everything one time. It's step by step by step. So we're gonna see how well Lele will do in the walk. I got a walking stick from him for him, and I also get a walker for him. I have them in the house here, but me not go to see how well him can maneuver them yet. He move around on him own, but you can see that he limps. Shell say, okay, I will arrange it. Happiness and love to everyone in the chat. Well, maybe we have to find who really respond for him because we do not want to be giving him too much things in the street and the worthless man them rob him and take them off him. So I'm just saying, just give him simple things like a bowl of soup or, you know, a rag or a toothpaste. Don't give him too much until we understand that if we give him, if we have a lot to give him, who will maneuver it? Because most of the time when I see him lying down in the street. I was wondering if we could get some bibs for him because like in the mango season when he eats the mango, everything just nasty him up. Blessings the amazing M&G said they adore CC. Love you, one Ken official. Love you, boys. Yeah, big up. I am here at work now, guys. All right. So what I was thinking, because one day I passed by Lele where he was, and he was eating the mango, and it was all over his clothes because him cannot manage like that. So I was wondering if we could get some, if anybody hearing this, you know, if we could get some plastic aprons or bibs to say put this around you when you are eating, and when it get dirty, you remove it. You know, some people want to see the words in a film. I don't even know if I should film Lele, but I want some help wherever we can get the help from, and it is true. The amount of people that I see on the road that are okay is a lot more than the person who are not. What we can do is identify these people who are not okay and do what we can do for them. We do not have to do what we cannot do. So who we have there? Oh, good job. All right, Camille. Camille, thanks for coming, man. Camille. So we can identify the real people who are in need. So I'm saying Lele, he's in Orange Bay, Portland. Let's make it official when we are passing through Orange Bay, Portland. Shelly, you know what? You know what? How do I do my thing? I do not praise celebrities. I do not praise I praise you based upon what I see you do. You understand? So when I know that you are the one who comes out to do, all right, put it this way. I may be home and simple. We have a young man in the neighborhood, we call him Darshan, right? Even though those people heads are not up to standard, up to date like ours, I can depend on Darshan to say if I have if I have a bag of oranges sitting in the yard that is heavy for me, Darshan is a sure person that if he's passing by and I call to him and say, Darshan, come and help me pull this bag inside, he is coming. While there are some people with the real brains that are not willing, them come and them long up them face, they don't want help. But you have these people who are like of unsound mind who may be more willing. So I look up to them more. I think about them more because I see, yes, they may do something wrong because they are unsound mind, but when it come on to willingness and helpfulness, most of the time they are more willing. Trust me. Sorry. Barry saying he's on that. So I'm saying, man, identify the people in your surrounding who really, really need help. Some of them their hands shake like this. If you see those persons, you have to remember that they cannot work in order to find food to eat. So there are some people who are not shaking, who need your money. Don't give them your money. Give the people who already shaking, the sick ones. I'm always saying, man, these people, them head not straight. They do not give. They are not kind. Big up Mr. Brown. Big up the other day, may the life you live speak for you. I don't know what I had at the time. No, I was wearing a rain cloak. And somebody said, I'll tell you rain cloak nice, man. And I said to the person, says Mr. Brown sent this rain cloak from America for me. Fayan Brown went to America and he sent it down with her for me. And the person said in response, Mr. Brown sent that rain cloak for you? I'm one of the kindest man in the world. Thumbs up to you, Mr. Brown. Let these people speak for you and not you yourself. Thumbs up to Sidani as well, man. Sidani Brown. She take off her father. They would have give what them, not them life, but they would have give what them don't have. They are always giving, 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 giving. One day I was home, man, and when I looked, I saw Sidani come with one bag of grocery. And she said, Auntie, I look in the kitchen and I didn't see any food in, and I said, I was going shopping anyway, but thanks. So you should look around and see the needs of others. You should look around and see, not that you have the world of things to give, but a little goes a far way. A little goes a far way. I had to tell a friend the story this morning. A man called me up last night and he said, Althea, 2 men are working on my premises. And I heard that one of the men associated with you. I don't know the men because somebody recommended them to work on my premises. I said, who recommend them? And he told me the name, and I called up the person, and the person told me the two men that are working. And the men in question that told me that the two men were working on his premises say, I wasn't worried about the men who are working on my premises when I heard your name called to say that you are associated with them, because I know you do in the foolishness. You are not in the fool. I am not in the foolishness, people. And I am happy that people see that I am not in the foolishness. I was in my brother's house one day, and a young man came and took up my brother's whistler. And he and his friend went and smoked out my brother whistler. And I sent back to get a pack of whistler and replace it in my brother's house. He looked at me and said, you don't like trouble? No, me not like trouble. I do not like anything that push me, that may cause trouble. I was young, and there were years passed by that I really was very, very ignorant, but I am trying now. I tell you, there was a young man when I was going to school, and he always pick on my cousin by calling her a name that she didn't like. And I decided, I was young, I was going to all age school at the time. And when I say I'm going to get this young man off my cousin, I wasn't thinking about jail. I wasn't thinking about prison. I had in my mind that I'm going to do something to this young man that caused him to stop perplexing my cousin. No, in this life, you have to think about prison, and you have to think about jail, and you also have to think about people coming back to get you. So it's a different time now. So you have to buckle up your sleeve and do the thing in a different way. No, I know, like one time. So I was in class and I was getting the pencil as sharp as possible in order to use it to do whatever can be done to this young man for him to stop calling my cousin name. And the teacher, that day I wasn't focusing on any book work. I was only focusing on what's going to transpire after school this evening. And I was totally out of the class. But I remember when the teacher said, what is dark? Is it a verb? Or what type part of speech is dark? And I know I love to put up my hand to answer question. And I put up my hand, not even realizing what I was going to say. And Miss Mitchell, may her soul rest in peace, she said, Althea, come out in the front of the class to explain what is dark, what part of speech dark is. Remember, I wasn't focused. I am an English person. I got English in my CXC exam. I passed English. Yes, I have the paper inside. So I know English, but at that time, I know nothing. At that time, I know nothing. I was only focusing on what I'm going to do after school to that person that is tormenting my cousin. And that cousin, I love my cousin, man. Bigger up Glennis Chambers. Bigger up anywhere she did. And she said, what part of speech is dark? And I said, dark is a verb. Dark is a verb. Remember, I wasn't paying attention. And she said, come out in front of the class. Come and dark. Let us see. Let the old class see. You know what I did? I knew that what I was going to do wasn't the right thing, but she was insisting that I come in front of the class and do dark as a verb. And I just went and dark up my face. So. And everybody laughed. But I didn't mind it. I didn't care about that laugh because I said I'm going to laugh this evening. And when we reached a area, school was dismissed, and the kids were saying, that make me see Althea, that, and I was going like this, jeering them along. And when we reached the corner about, it was a distance from our house at the time. And the young man did the same thing and called my cousin by the name. I just hold up the pencil so and go down so. And I saw the red something, a chin out my eye. And I started to run because me say, yes, me got you. Betty, you no trouble me cousin again. I am a November person. I am a Scorpion. Don't fool with me. And I start to run. And when I run and reach down at the step at my house, my cousin Helma come out and say, Altia wa? Sisa wa? Me say, another boy the trouble my cousin again and call her the name which she no want. And me put something on him this evening. And he was trying to get down on the step to come down in the yard. And my cousin Elma say, come if you think you're bad. Come 1 foot further if you think you're bad. And when you see them tomorrow, trouble them if you think you're bad. And I explained to the family what happened, man. And everybody was happy, you know. And the next day, I wasn't afraid because I knew I had my family to back me. But years after, the bridge break off in Spring Garden going to Buff Bay. I wanted to go to Trelawney to catch the cruise ship. And at that time, it was boat because the big bridge broke off. One bite man say, him just crossed the bridge and he hear pangalangalang back at him. So the bridge gone. So that was a major work that the government would have to do in order to get the bridge restored. I have a video on my channel when I just start up the ancient Spring Garden Bridge. It's there. So you have the old bridge and you now have the new bridge that the government constructed really well. So there and then we had to use a boat in order to cross to go on the other side. It was very scary. Everybody wanted to go on the other side. So the boatmen were making money now in order to get that little paddle boat to carry us across. When now I'm big, So the story of me and the young man that, what went down when we were going to school that have him stop calling my cousin's name, that was past. But when you think something past, really past, it still linger. So I've seen this young man for years. But the bridge break off now and the boat was going to paddle. So I had to get in the boat. I don't know who is going to take me across by paddling. And when I get in the boat and I look up in the young man's face that was going to paddle me across, it was the same young man. I felt a feeling of fear because I knew what had transpired when we were younger going to school. And he looked at me and he said, the mark is still here that you left on me. Because I went for his eyes, I went for his eyes. And I used this and crucial myself as a young man growing up. And I have never troubled another person from what transpired with me and you when we were going to school. It made me grow up to be a man. Come on, let me take you across. I went to Trelawney, and upon coming back from Trelawney, because they know that's a far way, I was saying I have to find somewhere to sleep over on the other side in Buff Bay. I was even thinking about my sister's friend Karen's house because I was saying the boatmen won't be paddling in the night. The boatmen won't be paddling in the night. When I reached at Buff Bay, it was like some minutes after 7 coming from Trelawney, and they were saying, the taxi men were saying, no man, no that Spring Garden will go take nobody cross with the boat right now. And I said, I'm going to pay you extra to take me to Spring Garden. So suppose the taxi man would charge $200 to take me to Spring Garden, I would give him 5. I said, my spirits are strong. There is somebody there waiting. And the taxi man took me to the end, to Spring Garden. And guess who was there waiting for me? The same boatman was there waiting for me. He said, Althea, I fueled my flashlight. I put battery in it because I knew you went across. And you told me that you was going to Trelawney and I didn't see you come back. And I know that when you come, you will want to come back and go home. I say thank you. Thank you, Father God. Even though I did something wrong to the young man while we were going to school, he forgave. He forgave me. He waited on me and he paddled me across, and I had no fear going across with him that night. Me and him alone in the boat. Me and him alone in the boat. So the amazing MG said, thank you so much for your sympathy, sweetheart. Say that to say this. Life is what it is. If you do so, and I apologize to him for that many years, because we were kids growing up. And even now, things may happen that you will want to get really, 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 really stern, but we have to learn. We have to learn to hold it. We have to learn to hold it and try our best, man. Anyway, as I say, I'm going to go get a taxi and carry the herbs, the bark, to let Doc have it to do his business. And I'm saying, let me see if I can find the video with the man and his wife. This couple left city life to build a moringa farm and now earns RS 3.5. So they are, what channel is this? After leaving the corporate world, I don't know if it's here in Jamaica, them come, but I have to go try open this video. Them said data turn off, but I will take the 2 minutes to find out what channel this is on so that we can all understand what people are doing these days, you know, to be not strapped for cash. Like Michael Manley, our former prime minister years ago, spoke of going to the IMF when the country was strapped for cash, trying to get them to lend Jamaica some money in order to do business here. And he said, there's a video on it. He said the implication, the things that they were saying to him, it had him going back and forth to them in order for them to try to do better by him asking for the money to borrow, because what they were saying to him didn't sound right. But the time is come now. It said this couple left city life, build a merengue farm, and now earn a lot of millions per month. But I'm trying to find out what's the name of the content. But it's here. It's here. So I need to sit and watch this. Not that I don't know, because the herbal companies here in Jamaica need merengue a lot. Need merengue a lot. See, I have a merengue tree there. Every time I cut it, it springs back very, very quickly. But maybe you could just type in, because it's not allowing me to see. This couple left city life to build a merengue farm. It's not allowing me to see what's the name. It's not pulling up. It said by RAAJ WRITADUTTA. I don't know if you type in that will come up. If Annie cool, like down the amazing M and G. If Annie cool, thanks for stopping by, man. If Annie cool, I'm always saying to you, but let me not say what I always say to you now. Let me just pull you up and share you. Sometimes you don't see me because it's not easy for me to find you when I type in your name here. It's not coming in search. Let me show you what's happening here since you are here. It's IF. Wonder if it will jump up today. IFEANYICKOOL. Ifianic cool. All right, so you're here now. Why I know you come up since me acquired. So you are coming up, man. But sometimes I type in your name. So it's best when I type in TRAPPOKOLO. Yes, that one comes up better. Your search for you to find TRAPPOKOLA. I'm still trying to find what's the name. Barry, walking exercise for your health. Greetings. No problem. Yes, I'm telling you. For some people, it's better for you to find you using TRAPPOKOLO. And that is the reason why me and my daughter had changed up my name so that we can be found in two searches. So you can find my channel by using Althea Taylor, and you can find my channel by using Natural Life with Althea. So I am on two search. If you're cool, there was so much that I had to talk about right now. A lot of people saying that they're doing your replay and just leave it running. I want you guys, when you touch my replay, I want you to listen, because I'm exporting a lot of exporting this way means that I'm telling. So it's not like I'm sending something to foreign. So when I say that I'm exporting a lot of ideas, that means I'm telling a lot. Like to use bigger words. Sorry. Shopoko is if in it. Yeah, that is the one that, but sometimes I have problems spelling it, so that's why I spell it out. So when I cannot find Iffy and it cool, I type in Trapper Colo and it's jump up. So Trapper Colo is more, should be on the top, but do it your way. So I'm saying, man, sometimes somebody make a film. I wish especially the farmers would come and listen to the replay, because there is so much going on in Jamaica right now. This country, Fiwi Island, a boom, it a sell off. This island can make you out of problem with money. Natural life may still be broke because me alone cannot do it. But if I have a team, if I have help, I could gather the herbs that the tea bag company needs. Is not want, need. I will stress on it like me I need flour now. The tea bag company need help. They are wanting herbs like Cersei. They want herbs like merengue. They want herbs like cinnamon leaf, vervain, Guinean weed, you name it. The tea bag company needs about 50 different herbs. And if you are willing and able, you have a very interested content. Thank you so much, Trapocolo. If you are willing and able to come on board the tea bag company, you can reach to the tea bag companies through me, or you can just Google them. So you do not have to have me in your business of collecting herbs. They are encouraging Jamaica to plant mint. They are encouraging Jamaica to plant Cersei. They are encouraging Jamaica to collect herbs that you do not have to even plant here. They run wild. So I will tell you some of the prices that they will give you for some of the herbs. The sarsaparilla is the top one. You can negotiate with them. They will give you monies for your sarsaparilla. Big up Rambo Green Ants. Big up everybody who come on the live. Big up everybody who in the back. Big up everybody who stay. Them want merengue. They will give you at least 50,000 Jamaican dollar for 100 pound of dry merengue. Some of them buy the merengue wet because some of the companies will not like how you dry them. Some of the companies will want you to dry them like a banana leaf, banana trash dry. Just dry it, while some of the company will not want their product being dried in such ways. Your channel is a window to natural life with herbs and healthy plants. Thank you. Ifan it cool say ads don't skip. No, we don't skip ads over here. I'm an ads freak. I leave them to play because I know what this game is about. I know what this game is about. And do continue to do your best. As I say, man, this is the Basida bark, the bark of the Basida. The men went into the field and get some, and I'm going to be selling them right now for them. So I'm going to get dressed, call a taxi, and move out full speed ahead because it don't seem like the men coming with the other herbs, you know. I lose out on them again. It's true. But I will figure a way out to go and get it. I came out with the laptop this morning to do the live stream outside here. Beautiful day. I already gained back my Wi-Fi, but I promise you that when I come to your videos, yes, I am a shortsy boo. I will watch a lot of your shorts and comment and share, but I will stop on the live stream and listen your live stream for long. That way you will keep up your hours, and that would be mean that I did justice by your channel. And I implore the people in the back, if you are supporting other people's content, I know it is not easy. Best if you use your laptop or a tablet, because I know if you are on your phone and watching content creator, maybe the phone will ring, maybe the phone, you know. So if you are really supporting a content creator, when the ads come up, I will not tell you not to skip the ads. I don't know if how your phone battery is, how your data is, but I ask you that you leave the ads to play. Ifan, it say, all right, Marie, ads, don't skip. So the real meaning of being a content creator is that you have to reach out to people, share out your videos. If you are gaining a lot from this exercise as being a content creator, share with somebody, give back something. But if you click on somebody's video to watch, like, you know, this Walipa Trump story now and Walipa Pasa Pasa story, and you click on a video randomly, do not skip the ads. Do not just skip because you want to go into the meat and the matter, because you didn't do justice but by that content creator who you just you see a news come up, the news may come up with the ads. Even if you're gonna skip, don't skip so quick. And a lot of people say them did know that they should not skip the ads. All right, Barry is still there. Thanks, Uncle. So it's a game that we are here. All right. So let me explain something to the chat before we all go, because I'm going to do 5 more minutes and I'll go. So when I'm bathing, I will see what somebody do. I won't call any name. So I will play the video of one of you who came here today until I get ready to go. Being a content creator, providing videos on this platform means that a lot of people say they want somewhere to put their videos, so they start up a channel. They are not interested in becoming a real content creators like us. So they just post. While you have somebody like me who do not want to be a Ali button, because I pay at least $7,000 or $8,000 per month for internet bill. I am out on the street, and each time I go there, I have to pay to go. So if I go and make a film somewhere, it costs me. As I go, it costs me. So whenever I post a video, I am expecting to get support where I can get back those little AdSense in order to balance back my internet bill. Yeah, man, I know you're here, man. So I am not in this business to lose out. I am in this business to gain. So I speak the truth, man. So whatever is there to gain, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Because this internet don't run off of water. I want to tell you what happened to me 2 months ago. 2 months ago, Lime. Me not afraid to call their name. Cut me into the internet line went bad. There was a fault on the line. So I was out of internet for 2 full months and I still paid. My neighbor down the road there, me and him lying in the same box. So we were both out of internet and him saying not paying them. I said the reason why I pay my internet bill, these internet service provider have a style for say the people in the neighborhood don't pay them internet bill, so them not going to fix the line. So I paid my bill 2 months in full without getting any internet. Okay, they said they will give me a rebate. The 23rd, the 19th, I think it was the 19th. I'm going to look back on my film. I did the live stream when they came to fix the pole, fix the internet wire. So I regained my internet sometime between the 17th, 18th, or the 19th. The 23rd, I wasn't looking into the bill date, but the bill was due the 23rd, and they cut my internet the 29th. I was here, and I was saying, how I'm not getting any internet. So they connect it and they cut it because I didn't go and pay them the bill on the 23rd. I said, like, really? When I went back to the office, when I saw I wasn't getting any internet, the rain had fell the night before. So I said, maybe that was what interrupted the system. But days passed by and I had to be buying data to do my stream and watching you guys. And I'm saying, this not look good. So when I called on Mr. Dinro, he said he have internet. That was when I realized that something was wrong. So I asked Elton to pull up, and Elton pulled it up and sent the information to my daughter. And that was when my daughter paid a sum on the bill and said, let she try to see if she can pay it from overseas. And when I went into the office, they said my internet was disconnected because I didn't pay the bill the 23rd of January, and it was like the 29th. So you see, they are not doing justice by me, so I have to do justice by myself. So I said to them, what about my rebate? I said to them, you know me, and you know that you should be treating me better because you're sitting on my $64,000 and talking that I overpay on the first connection that was my son's, that was in my son's name. And you know that is me pay the bill from my son having been in the island for over 4 years. And you telling me that I cannot retrieve the money. It's only my son can retrieve the money. And every move I make, you're being bad by me still. Them have 2 years worth of rebate for me and all know me no get it. Is the bill in your name, Tropical? Is the bill in your name? You need to go sit on top of their heads because that is what them expect everybody to do. Make them tired to see your face and make them know say them can't get you out of the place. Because listen to me. The only reason why I don't get back my $64,000 from that company is because the bill is not in my name. But if the bill, them have to give me my rebate. Them have to give me my rebate. Because them now give me not even a 1 week chance for no cut me internet. I don't know why them have eyes on me special so. Because I heard of person who haven't paid internet for months and them don't cut them. Oh, okay. Tell her to get up one of them names and go sit down in them office. Because they look like them love stress. Yeah, so that is it, man. So, Ifani, we have Tropical Nomad TV. It's going live regular these days. And we have a lot of shout out to all the content creators. And I tell you, man, I'm out here. I'm out here for what the AdSense can give to me. Because I have people like Lele. I have the Rebel Vice Charity Group. I see where they feed the homeless and whatever I get from that. At schools, I have a video where I carry a case of toiletries to hand to a school, and I will still. YouTube just send me a check. Thanks to YouTube, thanks to all you people, and I lodge it, but I cannot touch that money until a month based upon how the lodgement works. Because I told you before, If YouTube send me money straight to the bank account and I go there same time to get the money, the bank will take too much from it. So when I lodge the check, they say I cannot touch the money until 1 month. And if I'm alive and I am able to touch that money, another school will be getting a case of toiletries from it. You know why? When I was going to school, God forbid, I have never gone into one of those school toilets and saw a tissue. I have never gone into one of those school toilet. People no get up, and help when you no can help, because there are a lot of areas in which we can help. I have never gone into one of those school toilets and saw a tissue. It is sad. And it is still happening up to this day. Some entities that you go in, there is no toiletries. You have to carry your own. You have to carry your own, and it is not a good look. Yeah, for 2 years we had no internet. So whenever I'm here, I had to be using hotspot to work. Since me come back here, them come fix it. I tell you, look around, see where you are coming from. If you cannot see where are coming from, you're not going to see where you are going. I tell you, one taxi man break down one day. No, he wasn't broken down. The authorities stopped him and was taking away his car from him. And I wasn't there, but somebody was there. No, he told somebody what had transpired. He said his car was loaded with people from the same neighborhood that we live in. And when the police stopped him, nobody didn't nobody didn't stop. If an it calls a tropical nomad greetings, nobody didn't wait to hear what would be his verdict. Everybody just jump in another vehicle. Some pay him and some not pay him, and them gone. Eyes are on you. Eyes are on your style of life, your behavior. He told somebody that if it was me, Althea, Taylor Natural Life, and my sister Maya in that car with him, we would have stopped to see what transpired with him. May the life you live speak for you. We should do better. We should remember where we are coming from. Goodbye, good day, Ifanic. I love to talk to the elderly people. Big up Auntie Vilma over there in Texas. That lady we sell in the big house in Paso the Garden. I went to visit her when she was here the other day. And we were talking about, they always have something to give. She said when she was growing up, her, all right, Tropical saying good day, give thanks. Yeah, I do my little contribution at a little basic in my community whenever I can. All right, Marie, you see what me I talk about? He said his mother used to come from the field with her father. They plant a field. And every time them reaching at the yard, the neighbors would come, and her mother would give everything. Everything that she just carried from the farm. She would give away the bunch of banana. She would just share it up. And then now, your daddy are quarreling in the kitchen. Why you give away the whole of the food? And her mother would be there saying to the kids, go buy 100 banana down the road for me. And she said as a child, she never understand that, what her mom was doing. And when she became an adult, she realized that those same neighbors that her mother used to give to remember the kindness. And every time they are in the country, because they travel overseas, those neighbors would come with food items to give them. We have to remember where we're coming from if we're not going to remember where we're going. And I say to some of these men who travel overseas and come back to Jamaica, the bars are not the best places. I know that you love to have your friends around you and buy them drink, but pick somebody out of the pack. Pick somebody out of the pack. There was a classic is there, begin up. Thanks for that, Marie, if any cool. There was a member, a man who was trying to run in. in politics. You know, I'm not too much in the politics, but we have to talk about what we see goes on around us. And we can call him name loud and clear. Him come to run. I don't remember who he run against in our neighborhood, in our parish, in our constituency. We call him Quest. When Quest was canvassing to see what he would do for somebody, what he would do for the neighborhood, Quest picked one person out of the pack and he helped them to make a house for them to live in. I have never seen another MP did anything like that. Guys, natural life and if an MP did that while he wasn't in power, show yourself to me because maybe you have done and I haven't seen it. I know MP did things while they are in power because them getting the money from the parliament, the head of parliament. But Quest came, and when he was walking around, he saw that somebody was in need of somewhere to live, and he built that house. Whether it was out of his pocket, and that was the MP who should have been here in our surrounding until now. I rest my case on that matter, and I say thank you a million for making it in to support natural life with Althea, Ambascana, Tropical, Ifanic Cool, Barry, Marie Ellis, The Amazing M&G, One Kendon, Classic Hairstyle and Vlog, and who in at the back, a watch, figure chat when me no say, from fi chat when me say, because they are doing it, you know, guys. Don't think that you see me here. I have come under a lot of problem with people, you know. I don't know what them want with me, you know. As I say, I was doing a stream the other day and I was running out of charge. So I went and asked a lady for charge just to keep the stream up to let the people on the stream saw what transpire. And them go tell the woman, say how much me come in our house, come and run video and I show up the world our house. And it wasn't like that. Ask them what they hate me for. I must say the whole heap of sense when me have. You know, I don't want to call this man name when name Trump, but I hear him say something about time mouth. Sense don't have to be long. Sense don't have to be long. Unfortunately, I have a lot of sense and enough of them don't. That is the problem because none of them can come say why you do wrong. When I speak to the men on the road, I heard them chatting me behind my back, saying that every time I tell people about farm, farm, farm. So what no I go nyam? What no I go nyam? No I go nyam out other people farm and thief other people things. I was really sick with a terrible flu. What? What caused that? Then now, Mary Ellis blessings. Me pick up bad flu one day. I hope you are not caught up by snow, classic hairstyle and vlog. I want to talk about the snow thing one at a time, because a lot of content creators al- allow me to wonder if I wonder too much. I have to wonder if snow cold, make uno cold. Because how me see uno playing at the snow and have it as fun over there, me have to wonder because I went into the Blue Mountain side one day up at Halliwell and I spent 3 days in Halliwell and it wasn't snow and I was so cold. I couldn't bathe, I couldn't brush my teeth. When I pee, it was red because of the cold and there wasn't any snow. So when I see people saying that they want to go to foreign because they want to experience the snow, and I don't know, guys, tell me about this next time because what I see, I don't see nobody bawling about snow. I see people playing in snow and being happy in snow and loving up the snow. And I say that thing, that ice may not be cold ice. Sometimes I wonder if I wonder too much. Classic, how are you doing now, my friend? Much better. Guys, I do not want to leave you, but as I say, I have to go take my shower and get a taxi and carry these to the herbal doctor and collect the money so that the man who look it get paid. Blessings, Sir Barry. So I have to figure out how I'm going to allow them to get the raw moon back. Maybe I have to go in the field and collect it myself because the man them not ready. The man them not ready. Trust me. So I want somebody to explain to me. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the blessing, classic. I want somebody to explain to me. I remember Wednesday will be Minda's son's grave digging. I'm going to take these devices inside now. Come out of the sun. Hold on, hold on. So you see, it's kind of easier for me these days to do my stream. It's kind of easier for me because I have the internet now, but I do not have the internet without a fight. It's a struggle, it's a battle, and all of the dopey them where they around me, a torment me need to go because I must dopey. Because I don't know. Oh, you could disconnect somebody's internet where you owe rebate and it's not even a full week. And this person is always doing good by your company and you already owe this person. And you still cut me off. The laptop get hot outside there. Yeah, classic. Barry, I am feeling much better today. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, it's it's beautiful outside, but to me, it's real. If keep up your natural ways, I will. You find it cool? Yes, I'm feeling. You feeling okay? All right. So you see, I'm moving around with the laptop. It's hot like fire though. Yeah. So I can go places even with the laptop, and you know the laptop lasts longer than regular the regular. Sorry about the funeral at man. So as I say, man, there goes. Where's she? There goes my aunt, man. There goes my aunt. All right. So after all is said and done, let natural life. You see me long skirt, long like River Nile. As I say, man, let's be more receptive. Let's show ourselves some more on each other's platform and relax. Stay in somebody's house for a while and do not run around all over the place. When you are supporting somebody, do some of their long videos and comment. Let them know that you were there. Stay intact. Classic hairstyle and vlog. Good to read you. You are getting better. Thank you, Ifani. Cool. So I have a few hours to play with because you know Monday is my real prayer day. Yes, today is the day that I will go in a corner and pray for my kids, my good families and friends, and my good content supporters. This is how I do it. I'm not going to be the person who is going to tell you that I pray every day and I pray over all the foods I eat. When I take the food in the kitchen, I make that prayer one prayer and done because sometimes the way me hungry, me just eat. So I'm not going to tell you that I am this perfect person who go down on my knee and pray. I don't even pray on knee. Me stand up in a one corner. So good spirit. All right, Barry said great chat today. I enjoyed and learned a lot. Thanks, man. So I'm not going to tell you that you remember my friend Minda. She said, Althea, every me God church, me pray, 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 me pray. So how comes do I lose my son? I heard one lady say, me no shit in a church. So how me feel lose me pitney? Me visit church, me pray. And now I realize that sometimes you are this praying person and things still happen to you. It is true. So I am not going to be like the people them will say them pray every day. I am not like that. I can tell you I miss prayers as well. Sometimes I eat, I do not remember to pray. Pray for the food. So when I take the food to the kitchen, I will say, bless all these foods that I just carry here. So I already pronounce blessing upon those foods. So a day like this, I do not eat nothing hot. Nothing. It is my fruits day. You see how many bananas I ate? All these bananas. So on a Monday, this is my life for over 5 years now. From 5:30 to 6:30 on Sunday evening when I eat, I don't eat nothing more. So it's like my fasting, my type of fasting. I do not do like the Christians, the holy Christians, them, the holy pastor, them were in a church and 1 million people sit down in front of them and them still wrong. And the million people who sit down in front of them don't know so them wrong because them not have no strong spirit for know. So I distance myself from the way of life or from all these people. I was watching I was watching ads last night on a video, and that ads are pay bad words. So I was wondering, how comes Christian becomes content creator? Because when YouTuber put their ads, it no matter if it's a Christian video or what, I don't want to get into everything. Me gonna leave some of the chat. Ashes Antiques, thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping by, man. So I do my thing a little differently. So today on Monday is the day when I eat pure fruits and drink water. And in the evening, I take my shower and I go in a corner and I pray for my children, the safety of them. I give thanks. I said I don't pray like other people does neither because I'm not going to be praying and not saying the mother. I'm not leaving the mother out of my prayer because if there's a father, there's a mother. And if there's a son, there's also a mother. So I don't know where they get this story from. And I don't care if they want to say that I don't believe in Bible. True to that. So I pray and I say, Father, Mother, Holy Spirit, Son. Father, Mother, Holy Spirit, Son. Don't mind me. If you want to pray, start your praying like that, fine. If you do not want to start your praying like that, fine. But it's Father, Mother, Holy Spirit, Son. So it's this hand, this foot, and this foot. So me balance. Me balance. So if you do not want to take this teaching, it's your business because I'm not forcing nobody. So I know that when I'm praying, I supposed to recommend, I supposed to observe the Father, the Mother, Holy Spirit, and Son. And I'm not a Catholic. That is done. So if Annie Cool is saying, now I see why you look 18 years young. Yes, I'm almost 50. I'm almost 50 years old. I pray for my granddaughter. I pray for my son, my two daughters. I pray for my family. I pray for my good friends and family and their family too. I don't leave nobody unturned. So when I go in my corner every Monday evening, I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to leave that corner. Nada. I am it outside here. I'm not going to, and I am not going to pray like the others. And they are not forcing me, so thumbs up to that. Out the door. You feel better? I am not going to allow nobody to let me leave out the mother. And a lot of people leave their mother out of them prayer, and the same way them leave their mother out of them life. Them not helping them mother correctly. You know, I advise you, man, if your parents are still alive and you are young, do a little insurance for them. Pay something that if they pass before you, you can come up with something. You don't just waste out the money. A lot of people dead and all know they can't bury. Because family members, you cannot just depend on family members. Family members have their own problems. You see what's happening in the US now? It is not going to happen. We here in Jamaica now can't run to everybody in the US. We have to get on our own feet. And I'm trying to get the men involved in the planting of the merengue, in the reaping of the herbs, and them not coming. I know somebody who died, and up until now, I heard the funeral home planning to sue the person who carried the body there because them cannot find the money to bury the dead. Suppose then they do one little insurance for the dead. Me tired for talk, so me a tap talk now. I am trying, I told somebody last week, do a little insurance for your mother in my neighborhood, and they come to me and say, Alti, I listen to you, I did the insurance for my mother. I go sign up and I pay the money. And I say, thumbs up to that person, man. Sometimes a person doesn't know what to do, but you when know, try go. I can tell you something, man. My brother, I have a little brother here. Him love rum bad. As in get one money, he go and buy rum and he drink and he make nice in the place. And he came to me last night and he said, sis, come here, little. And I went to the front of the veranda, the grill, to hear what he was saying to me. And him say, me just get a work. Me go do one little work for one woman over there, so. You see that money here? I want you to go up one bank account for me with it. Tears come to me eye, man. Tears come to me eye. Them say wanna happen in a year, happen in a day. So all that I was supposed to go find out today, but there's always another day too. So thumbs up to the movement. Let sense prevail. So I'm going to Barry. Ads again in your skin. All right, man. So I say, let me go take the herbs to Doc, see what other herbs he want, and if there's somebody in the chat that could look, if there's somebody in the chat that knows somebody who could go get the raw moon, 5 pound of raw moon bark, I will sell it for you, man, because the men didn't come along with it. I will go ahead and sell it for you. And as I say, man, I'm coming to somebody's house right now because I'm privileged to do so. The lucky person will know their content self. I won't say whose house I'm going to. And after 6:30 this evening, I will be in a lot of houses because I don't see YT having any problem with me supporting you, sharing out your videos and doing what natural life do best. Barry, Osh, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm going to take my shower and go see the herbal doctor. I have to call a taxi to come pick me up here, but they are waiting on me, man. My time has expired here. Thanks so much for making it natural life with Althea. One love. What? It did that?